Balmy temperatures for this time of year. Rutgers wins the toss mid the country. And he's going to start through the air here off a play fake. And he does toss it downfield. How about that? Right off 5 yards to Bell. And a quick 2 for 2 this first start. He has had some spot playing time over the last couple of years. 3rd down and 3. Handoff up the middle. They're not going to get off the field. 1st down and more. Corum into the open. Diving. Touchdown. So now 3rd down and 8. Some pressure off the edge. McCarthy escapes and takes a date. Edwards checks in the game. Here's his first carry. And he's in the red zone. Edwards again able to slip to the run game. Up the middle, Corum. And that Rutgers deep
behind the line of scrimmage traditionally plays about
timeout
in the box.
3rd down and 2, up the middle, 1st and goal. It will
on the field before he even was contacted.
They're going to run up the middle again behind those big fellas. Going to get another opportunity, goes top shelf.
Ball and Tyreen Powell.
Trying again up the middle. I don't think he got there. They're trying on 4th down. Same formula, and this time, Corum is in. We are informed that he vomited on his way off the field, something that happened against Penn State.
To play turnover-free football.
You got an 8-0 Michigan team, a Rutgers team that started the year 3-0.
Throw the underneath routes with some touch.
Well, he'll start by handing it off to Kyle Monungai, and Monungai is able
to run game.
Wimsit's first throw, and it's that incident. The Big Ten Conference doing an ongoing investigation. As Wimsit rolls out here on 3rd down and 7. And 316th punt of his career. He's thinking about running it, then at the last second, an awkward punt as he got hit by R.J. Moten. But I'll tell you what looked like disaster actually turns into an open.
He says he's good to go, but starting this drive with number 7.
It is Edwards, and he's going to carry tacklers.
I'm excited to see him get involved more with this offense.
1st down carry.
More involved in the offense, but hasn't quite been to his full potential yet.
McCarthy is going to let one go deep, and he's got Anthony.
To work on that route because he just missed him.
Could have been a huge play. Instead, not to be.
Was able to convert.
And they're going to stop Michigan. Robbins has it blocked. Rutgers is going to scoop it up and take it in.
Way up, and that's a huge play by the Rutgers punt return team.
Oh, look at this, an onside kick. But it appears that Michigan was able to pounce on it. But because of the onside kick, Michigan with great starting field position, they're going to take a shot, but it's incomplete. We talked about how he's been throwing short passes this year, not to start tonight. How about Corum? McCarthy lays a block, and Blake Corum is down the sideline. First placed on this snap by Edwards. It is Edwards. Behind. Corum gets another opportunity up the middle. Of the week. No, they don't give it to him. It's the first man through.
Illegal substitution. Defense. 12-minute formation. Still 3rd down.
Okay, but 3rd and goal again. Corum trying to stay on his feet. Timeout. Play inside Rutgers' 10-yard line from Michigan. Did they get in? Yes. 5 on field goals in the win over Michigan State. Knocks through.
Here converted to nickel in secondary this year, and he's been having a great season.
Moody. Handoff, Kyle Monungai. Their second drive, their only points came off the block punt. Now, a little trick play. Wimsit. Downfield intended for. That was a wide receiver the last 4 years before transitioning. They're going to take another shot down that sideline, and it's Cole. Went to Temple, then West Virginia.
Timeout Rutgers.
And his team down 14-7 here. And another nice pass play. The American flag helmets like they did last year on Military Appreciation Night. Wimsit checks it down to Cruikshank. Skill set as he takes the snap here, and he's going to run it. No, all 12 plays he's been in this year, he's run the football. Wimsit going from 32 yards. It is up and good. Hitting from the 5-yard line. And A.J. Henning, who has sensational speed. A flag comes in here.
During the return, holding, return team.
J.J. McCarthy fakes the handoff to Edwards, and he's hit as he lets it fly. Underneath, caught. Out across the 20 to the 25. Tied in Jake Butt. Handoff. And McCarthy with a short drop, a clean pocket into the air. McCarthy this time is going to try to throw it. It's batted. And now we're going to get flags.
All start. Offense.
Robbins, fourth-year starting punter. This time he gets it away cleanly. Back in 2014, they've lost the last 7, but they're hanging tough here. Wimsett out of the gun, fakes the handoff to Young, rolls, fired. Wimsett, pocket collapses. So now, after a 9-yard loss, a punt and a
that is delivering as many blows as it's taking.
They'll try to get their footing. Second down and 9 now for McCarthy. Quick throw, and that is
sophomore.
Handoff, Corum, and he picks up
on the field.
Edwards behind those blockers on the left side, and he motion back near McCarthy, and he's going to be the lead blocker for Edwards, and Edwards is hit by Christian Isian. On 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to A.J. Henning in the run game. Down inside 5, J.J. McCarthy. Over the middle, he goes in motion. It's Corum. Corum won't get there last week. This from 50. And the wind made it knuckle. So you have another opportunity to do that. But first, Wimsett here for the Scarlet Knights. Inside of 5 minutes left in the half, trying to set up a screen. And it is offense, but here they are down by 4. Wimsett throws, and they're able to complete it. Chris Long breaks free. Foot race. Moore is going to get to him from behind. Just had a 48-yard grab there to put him in the red zone. Now Crookshank, who's kind of a do-it-all playoff. And the rankings this week being released. Throw to the end zone. Wimsett steps up. Fires to the sideline. It's caught. He's going to be... They will snap it at 5. Wimsett got it. First down, Crookshank. First and goal. Wimsett lofts it for the end zone. It's caught.
Pass interference. Defense.
Higgins 2 touchdowns came on 4th down. Rutgers can... Short kick. And out across the 30. He's going to the air. And
personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 71.
Edwards, and he's across midfield. Edwards already with 11 carries, but this time McCarthy trying to go to the air, but he's underneath to Edwards. Edwards, a lot of work to do. Is he going to get there? He got close.
Timeout.
Rutgers rushes 4, and the pass is caught. Big for Moody. And McCarthy is just going to tuck it, and it's 6. McCarthy working the sideline, caught. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Ball to start the 3rd quarter. Keep that in mind. McCarthy down the sideline. Wow. Did he get a... And this time, he missed wide left. Give games to ranked opponents. They haven't beaten a ranked opponent since 2009. Gavin Wimsett back out to pilot this offense. Low throw, scooped up. It's loss of 1 on 1st down here. 2nd and 11. They're going to pitch it on the inside, but Michigan is 3rd down and 10. Michigan rushes 4. Wimsett caught. Long room to go, though, for Jones, but he gets there.
Holding. Offense.
They need to get to the 35. To the outside, Crookshank at least. Senior from Melbourne, Australia. Oh, wait. And now he punts it. Had to do a little Olay. But he eventually boots it. Now here comes a flag after the...
Kick at interference. Kicking team number 6.
1st and 10. It won't be Corum. It'll be a throw to the outside, a low throw. Johnson picks it. I'm going to say that they are reversing that to an incomplete pass. Rutgers rushes for McCarthy. They go for him. There is Edwards. Around 38 through the air for Edwards. McCarthy over the middle. Caught. Dropped. Says there's going to be a stud here. You're starting to see signs of it. Corum. Let's see where he goes. Working the chains. Caught right. Both Walker and Morris be targeted tonight. And here it's Andrell Anthony, the wide receiver. This time McCarthy from under center will give a tote to Corum.
There's no safety help.
Instead he goes left side, and it's caught. Moody for the extra point, and Michigan leads.
Majority of the games.
And they'll start this drive up. 48 rushing yards last week. This time pass is intercepted. Michael Barrett picked it. And Michael Barrett takes it down.
For this Michigan defense.
Yeah, they haven't gotten a lot of takeaways this year. Now Corum up the middle with a full head of steam. Get 4 for 4. Handing it off out of the I formation. Second effort. Corum is in.
The result of the play is a touchdown.
After
further review, the ruling on the field stands as called touchdown.
And Moody adds the extra point. Changed. Wimpson hit as he throws, and another interception. And guess who? It's Barrett again. And this time, Barrett takes it in for the score. Touchdowns in a minute and 42.
And a big part of that, too, Nikai Hill-Green.
He probably feels comfortable calling drops by 30, 40%. You know Michigan
A lot when you can't establish the run.
Not a single rush yard tonight. That ball is high. Now getting a chance as a starter in his second season. He's going to loft this in the air, and Cruikshank is going to pull it in into the third quarter. They'll try to get something going on the ground, and that's their... Wimpson escapes, and nowhere to go. And because of that loss of 5, it's 3rd and 7. Michigan gets pressure. He's in trouble, and down go to end it. And Korsak, he almost got that blocked. Had to be careful there. And it checks up nicely. Third quarter. McCarthy back near his own goal line. Beautiful ball. And now on a 2nd and 10, it's going to be Corum. And Corum is just got the snap off barely. And the throw. And Robbins sends it deep. Fair catch. Says Michael Barrett's been a rock star for us. He's certainly been a rock star tonight. A game he'll never forget.
Very offense. When you can't run the ball, that does a lot for Michigan's defense.
And another interception. This time it's the freshman Will Johnson. The 5-star stud still on his feet. And down to the... And now he gets the interception. Blake Corum. Flag comes in. Corum down the sideline. Leaping over.
Offside. Defense number 51.
Through SHI Stadium. Edwards hit in the backfield. On 2nd and goal, McCarthy. Looking end zone. Touchdown. Cornelius Johnson drives 5 touchdowns. Just what Jim Harbaugh was hoping for. Moody sends it away. Another touchback.
Showed up in the sack stat.
And the defense.
No, the one thing we know is that we don't know.
2nd down at 6 as we start the 4th quarter. That Wimpson thrown 3 interceptions.
Favored to be the fact that Michigan and Ohio State will both be undefeated when they play each other in November. Michigan's got Illinois still. Illinois lost today.
Illegal formation. Kicking team. 5 players in the backfield.
In this season. There's Edwards.
Some of them he's just barely missed.
Edwards on 3rd and 8. J.J. McCarthy caught. Work to do. He stays on the sideline. Edwards breaks free. Donovan Edwards almost took it. And Michigan's going to take a timeout.
Game. They just wait. Eventually they feel they're going to break out.
Edwards takes 23 passes. Pump fake and then down in 6. McCarthy pressure, lets it go. In 29-yarder, missed 2 from 50 earlier. Confidence builder there for Jake Moody, who is now
A favorable matchup, I'd say so. Rankings matter.
Cruikshank brought down shy of the 20. So Rutgers led by 3 at half, but they haven't scored since. We'll have Trente Jones battling an ankle injury, who helps out at right tackle. Now Rutgers going back to the air, and that pass complete out to the 30 to Shaw. Rutgers single season net punting records in 4 straight years, and he's trying to do it again. And J.J. McCarthy is going to
Priority, and these are invaluable reps for him as they come down the season.
There's a throw to another. Pressure coming from Rutgers, all sides, and even a 7th year. On the ground.
Up the season.
Wimsett rolling back into the end zone. And he's just yards given up and scoring. Wimsett from the goal line is going to launch it deep.
Yeah, there was in the first half, but you know, at this point everything's exponential. It's all about growth.
Handoff gets a 5-year extension through 2026. And
We just talked about it a minute ago, just taking that next step forward.
Davis Warren going to tuck it and run. And 4 years with the 49ers. Of course, lost to his brother John in the 2012 season, the Super Bowl. There's Dunn. Rolling out, Davis Warren. And once again, he's going to run it.
To replenish it with more great coordinators. That's the sign of a very healthy program and a talented head coach.
This season. Now we're back behind him is the freshman Stokes. It will be Stokes who bobbled it, got it back, and then he goes off. Dunlap is in. Dunlap gets the carry. And
Position.
now for bonus points, what year was that? Well, his son gets the carry. That pile's going to push him forward after the extra point. I don't want to interrupt Jake Moody. Michigan has 4 rushing touchdowns. Rutgers has 5 rushing yards. That kind of sums up the story in this one. Rochelle.
Great. Didn't get it done.
And Illinois, I mentioned that they still have to play Purdue. They've dealt with injuries this season at that position. Yeah, this is going to be the first carry for
Michigan's run game, but those conversations are donezo.
Yeah. And Michigan pitches a 38-0 second half shutout to win it going away 52-17.